Hey everybody, we've got a lot going on this month in spite of the ongoing COVID pandemic. So Realtor of the Year nominations are available for you to submit now. If you know a Realtor who is compassionate and passionate about this industry, who shares their time with the association, with our communities, please, by all means, nominate that professional. This is a prestigious award. It's given to one individual each year who has gone above and beyond. So you have until the 31st. Make sure you get your nomination in and have that person recognized. November 3rd is Election Day. General election, and there's a lot on the table this year. So please do your education. The polls are open 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. You can vote early. The Coliseum has early voting, and there are other areas around the region. So do your part, place your vote, make sure your voice is heard. Have you stopped into the association office recently? We have 2 new employees, 2 new staff members, and I am so excited for both of them. We have a new GAD, a new Government Affairs Director. His name is Todd Titus. He too has jumped right in with both feet. And we have Amara Scheidlin. And Amara is going to be Todd's assistant and also an administrative assistant to the front desk. So you should always see someone there at that desk when you come inside. So please, if you haven't met them yet, reach out, stop in, take a few minutes, introduce yourselves. Do you know the National Association of Realtors Code of Ethics was one of the first written codification of ethical duties for their members to promise, to uphold, and protect the public? The codes have been rewritten and modified through the years. However, it remains as vital today as it was in 1913. Taking this oath should be an honor and a privilege. As a real estate professional, this honor should be held close to your heart. Practice with integrity, and remember, as you commit to duties with your fellow realtors and the public. Our Code of Ethics consists of 17 articles, and within each article you find standards of practice. The standards of practice define our obligations, and I'm not going to read them to you, but I do want to offer you a summary. And as always, if you have a question, you need clarification, or you want more details, reach out to your managing broker. Talk to David Ballou, our association executive, or to a board member. We're all here to help you succeed. Article 1 through 9, clients, customers, cooperation, and compensation. Not all people become a client. Our priority is to our client. However, we vow to treat all fairly, honestly, and ethically. We cannot exaggerate or misrepresent facts. We must share what we know, and if we are asked, we must tell. We must not proclaim to be an expert in fields outside the scope of our license or expertise. Keep your documents current. Use reasonable care at all times. Does your handyman pay you a referral fee? You have to disclose that. If you have a vested interest in a property, you're the owner, you're part of an LLC or corporation who holds that property, you have to disclose that. If you're selling for sale by owner, you have to disclose that. Articles 10 through 14. These are duties to the public. I want you to think about fair housing and disclosure. Think, are the demographics necessary to move that transaction forward? Mentioning a school or school district might be considered steering. explain your contractual obligations and your duties. I can advertise your listing, but you have to give me expressed consent, and I have to advertise that in a way that the public can find you within one click of the keyboard. I have to make your identity as the listing agent known. Be competent. Don't sell what you don't know. Say you're venturing out to commercial and you've never done a commercial transaction before. Bring in someone that knows. You can learn from them, and then you are taking the lead there to work ethically and to make sure that your client is getting the best service they can. Know your market and know the property. We can't offer accounting advice. We can't offer legal advice unless we hold those licenses too. No puffery is allowed. Don't mislead. Don't make false claims. Be honest and truthful. Articles 15 to 17, duties to realtors. Simply, let's work together and be the best that we can be. Don't make false, reckless, or misleading statements about another. Don't talk about the other realtor, their clients, or their business. Always ask, are you working with a realtor? And respect the answer you were given. Don't solicit another realtor's client. Don't solicit the realtor's listing. If a client approaches you, you can talk, you can discuss. However, make sure you know that they are not bound with an agreement to another realtor. When approaching a for sale by owner, ask for compensation and get it in writing. Contractual disputes have procedures. Do you arbitrate or do you mediate? Following the code of ethics is easy. It builds your integrity and it will help you grow your business. Thank you. You have a great month. Be safe trick-or-treating. Don't forget, if you have a respected colleague and you want them to have a chance at Realtor of the Year, please submit your application for their nomination. And November 3rd, go vote. Take care.